name is Amrit Biswas. I'm the head of the Department of Bachelor of Physiotherapy in IPTST Durgapur. So, this course has started here at the West Bengal University of Health Science in 2004, and it is running since then. The admission of this course comes through at the moment through a state level joint known as ZenPass. Without ZenPass, admission is not possible at the moment. And it's a 4.5 years course, 4 years of teaching, learning, and after that there is 6 months of clinical internship, which mostly goes to government medical colleges. At the moment we are doing it at Bardhaman and Bankura Swaminani Medical College, and in 3rd and 4th year we go for a training. The training is at the moment in private medical college in Durgapur. So,
so sir, being a faculty of your department, what's your role and responsibility towards the student?
I believe it's an overall responsibility to make them, not only a good physio, but rather a good human being, because health profession is a compassionate profession, and we need to be, more patient-centered, including their subjective feelings and experience. So the learning is not related to the knowledge and skill; it is learning about the, human interaction.
Okay, sir. So, do you have any train to establish healthy relation with the student and fellow faculties?
Yes, we do run sometimes. What you can say. It's a session where we open interaction sessions like between the students and faculties, and in that students can come up with their own ideas to which they think might be a better idea. So sometimes we try to implement a principle of learning, which is known as active learning or learning based on problem solving approach. So we do conduct a couple of open sessions like that with students where we can find the pros and cons of the system.
Okay, sir. So how do you try to bring a practical approach towards the subject and make it industry oriented?
So this is an entirely practical based approach. So from the very first year we expose the students in our departmental OPD. We run an OPD here on physiotherapy with on an average 25 to 30 patients footfall every day. So we start exposing them from the first year. Then the first and second year goes like that. Then from 3rd year we send them into super specialties, and they undergo the training in that along with the college OPDs. And then after that we go for an internship, which is a completely industry based and mostly sent to the government medical colleges.
Okay, sir. So what are the best practices offered by the department to the student which help them gain necessary skill?
So what you can say is that we try to follow the standard set at the moment by the Model Curriculum Handbook, which is given by the UGC. For every stream it is there. At the moment, this physiotherapy profession is encompassed under the National Council of Allied Health Professionals, which has been established in 2021. In our state, it is yet not implemented, but soon it has to be. So the benchmark try to follow that.
Okay, sir. So how do you strategize the curriculum, and how often it be updated to make beneficial to the student?
At least yearly once you go for an updatation, which is an internal updatation. You can call it like an internal audit, where we try to find the pitfalls of the system and we try to do the necessary corrections. Those syllabus rectification is not in our hand. That is with university, and university usually does it once in 5 years.
Okay, sir. So, sir, how do you help your student to cope up with this competition being so high in this outside world?
Well, we have to, engage the students from this competitive field from the very beginning, so that they should take competition as a part of it, not rather than something which is, they has to try to achieve. Okay, so competition will be there always, and we try to expose them in the competitive environment of hospitals, clinics, as well as our outdoor OPDs. And only thing what we focus that competition should be a healthy competition.
Okay, sir. So, sir, when you come to this college, what is your vision and how you try to achieve the same?
Well, at the moment we are trying to digitize the department, which is replacing. It's an upgradation project what we have undertaken, and in this we are trying to implement the better qualities and categories of the machines, instruments, public relations, and we are trying to introduce an automative form where the patients once entered, whatever the managements and all, it will be automatically carried forward, so that it will reduce the time taken for treatment.
Yes, sir. So, sir, my next question is, what do you see the department or the greatest strength and how can be enhanced?
Well, the greatest strength, I'll say, it is my students and their learning, supplemented by us. And if I talk about the weakness, I believe that weakness are sometimes not in front of us. Okay, so we have to think retrospectively to find our weakness. So there are certain points, like we want more exposures. So variety of exposures, including exposures to rural areas and backward communities, would have been helpful.
Okay, sir. So, sir, my last question is, what valuable advice would you like to the student of them to have a prosperous career ahead?
I'll say that you have taken a challenging field. Utilize this 4-year best to to develop your skill and knowledge. We are there always to help you. We can show you the way to walk, but it is ultimately learning is your responsibility.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.